calling you a radical, lot to talk tech, TikTok, Diablo Canyon clock, but Tepco has come out and admitted they've finally gone broke. They've stopped being able to fund the so-called cleanup of Fukushima. In 2017, the CEO, their earnings report was out yesterday. They just crashed 96.7%, kind of like the life in the Pacific Ocean, and said that they're not going to be able to finish it up economically. They have no oil. So they admitted, I'll post the link. It's a big story. They says they stopped having the money and the funds to do the cleanup in 2017. So who's going to pay for all this? Well, it can't be done. Well, they've incurred billions and billions and billions and trillions, but it's clean. It's green. It's too cheap to meter. Nuclear energy. Yay! TikTok. Let's keep it open. Diablo Canyon clock. Let's see, a nuclear reactor on the ring of fire. What could go wrong? This could be our Fukushima. I got news for you in California. Fukushima is your Fukushima. You seen the tide pools? You seen the Pacific Ocean? You seen the trees? I got news. You're downwinders. We all are. Jet stream moves left to right. Breaking news. Breaking news, kiddies. Fish swim. I could prove all this, the greatest cover-up in human history. So the other breaking news is just this. The big Z in Russia. Oh, it's occupied by the Russians. All we're hearing about is Chernobyl, Chernobyl, Chernobyl. The big Z dwarfs it. It's the biggest nuclear reactor in all of Europe. So the plant manager finally got some information. I finally got some yesterday out of European media. I'll post the link. He says, guns at their head, and Rostom has got control, and they want all our logs. They want everything. They've got it. Sugar wars, textile wars, molasses wars, cocaine cowboys, plutonium wars. I own that domain, and I'm so broke. I got to get to California and get back on the tide pools. I got to raise $2,000 or $3,000 ASAP. Fuck, I don't know how I do this. I mean, it's been a long journey, right? Be 5 years ago tomorrow. Split me open, pour me out. There's things inside that scream and shout. I had open heart surgery. To everybody that's gone along with the nuclear energy crime syndicate, where's your crown? Where's your crown? And I could prove all this, the cover-up. When it looked like Putin was going to blow Chernobyl or the big Z, headline story, USA Today, on the headlines. This could be Fukushima-style disaster. Exclamation point. The sound of nuclear energy silence. You all act like you don't know as the cancer and the devastation grows. Give me a stimulus check. More debt, more debt. Consume, obey, more debt. Just pile it on. Here's another check. We went from 17 trillion in debt to almost 31 trillion debt within 2 years. We went from 5 trillion to freaking 31 trillion. There's no price to pay. Oh, there's a price to pay. How about hyperinflation? The only thing that kills economies and devastates the world faster than hyperinflation is Fukushima, nuclear energy. And if you don't believe me, you ask Gorbachev. What took down the old USSR? Back to the USSR. Standing on the state line, Belarus and Ukraine turning holy water into wine. The big Z. Mikhail Gorbachev, the nuclear disaster at Chernobyl. By the way, so this is important stuff. There's new data coming out all over on that Zelensky, KGB data that he got his hands on, he put out in the last 2 years on